Okay, so we're going to talk about these Swiss Army knives here. Starting on the left, the smallest one here I just got from my son about a month ago. This is the Classic, they call it, or Classic SD, I believe. The one in the middle here, I got it as a kid, probably when I was 10 or 12 years old. That was, I believe they call that the Explorer. And then this one on the far right I just picked up, and that's the Ranger Wood 55. So I'll go through all of these and kind of explain and show some of the unique features. Okay, so the first one we're going to start with is the Classic. That's the smallest of the three I have here. The tools listed on the website are a small blade, a scissors, nail file, screwdriver 2.5 millimeter, a key ring, which is right on the top here, toothpick and tweezers, which those are on the end. So you can see this one is pretty small. I'll open it up and we'll kind of take a look at it. And this is in a kind of like a camouflage design. Alright, so here's what we got. So we got a small scissors here, which I think is probably one of the handiest things to have, is just a small scissors, especially if you're fishing and you need to cut line or something. It's just nice to have a scissors. This here is going to be your flat blade screwdriver, 2.5 tip here, and then on the opposite side you got your nail file, and this is your small little blade here. So it's a nice little knife to have. You can carry this one in your pocket and not even know you have it in there. Very small. And then on the end here we got the toothpick, or the tweezers, which is nice to have. Easy to lose, and then also the toothpick here. So there's not too much to this one, but it's a nice carry, and like I said, you wouldn't even know that you had it in your pocket. Okay, so the next one we're going to take a look at here is the Explorer. Now I'll run through the list of tools. This is an older model, so I think they updated some of the stuff, so this one doesn't have everything, but we'll go through it. So listed on their website is a large blade, small blade, can opener, a screwdriver 3 millimeter, a bottle opener, screwdriver 6 millimeter, a wire stripper, reamer, punch and sewing awl, corkscrew, scissors, magnifying glass, Phillips screwdriver half, multi-purpose hook, that I believe I don't have, toothpick, tweezers, and key ring. And the toothpicks and tweezers, that's gone. The net weight on this one is 3.6 ounces. So I lost the toothpick and tweezers a while ago. So this one you can see is a much bigger. I do have a sheath that's just on a belt loop for carrying this one, because this one's kind of big to carry in the pocket. So I think what makes this one probably unique from other Swiss Army knives is that it has a magnifying glass. I don't know that all the rest of them do. Maybe if you get into like that super uber one that has like 1,000 functions on it, but in this size it doesn't. The one thing this one doesn't have is any type of like saw on it, which I think other models this size do. So we'll open this one up and take a look at it. Okay, so here it is all opened up. Now, like the smaller one, the Classic, you get a scissors, but the scissors is much bigger, so that's helpful. And then you got your bigger flat blade screwdriver. I believe this is your bottle opener here, and this is probably that wire stripper. You got a magnifying glass. This is your small blade. That's pretty small. And then we go to the other side, we got our Phillips bit here. I believe this is the can opener. And then you have this smaller 2.5 tip, I believe is what they said. Flat blade. This is going to be your large blade here. So that's in the main body of the knife there. And then on the back side you got your corkscrew, and this is, I believe, your reamer, sewing awl, punch or whatever. So there isn't a hook on this one. So I think the newer ones, somewhere in here they added a hook. I'm not sure what that's for, maybe carrying a pot. And this one's also missing the key ring is gone, and then like I said, the tweezers and the toothpick would be in there. So that would be the Explorer. Okay, so this is the Ranger wood. Unlike the other two, this one actually has a wood body on it. The other two are like a plastic or polycarbonate material. So I like this one just because the wood was unique, and I wanted a larger blade. I just didn't realize that like how much larger the blade was going to be. So we can take a closer look here. So the blade locks on this one, or the other ones does not. So when you have the blade fully open, it's locked, and then to unlock it you have to actually press in this little Swiss Army symbol, and then as you're pushing that in you can release the knife. It's got the key ring, corkscrew, but you can tell this one just in my hand is much larger already. And then also I got a belt sheath for it as well. So, and it just uses, you can see the belt loop there, but it just uses Velcro as the closure, which seems to be alright. There's quite a bit of Velcro, so we'll take a closer look at it. Alright, so this one almost doesn't fit in the screen, the blade is so big. So, similar to the other ones, it's got the, looks like the can opener here, a larger flat tip, flat blade screwdriver. Looks like that would be for your wire stripper there. Ooh, that is sharp. This is going to be your saw. We'll open that up fully here in a second. On the other end, we got the can opener the way it looks, and then the smaller flat blade. It's got the key ring, I think I mentioned that already. The back, it's got a corkscrew, and then also again that sewing awl, punch, and reamer. So, and here's the knife. Like I said, it's a lot bigger, and right now it's in the locked position, so what you gotta do is press this button in, and then you can release that. And then we'll take a look at, this would be your saw. So it's definitely not the largest saw, but it's a decent size. I mean, there's enough there where you could get some work done at the campsite. So I like this one. I like it a lot. I hope the wood holds up. I don't know if there's some sort of special treatment I should be putting on the wood, but the knife seems super nice. So we'll take one final look at all of them here. Alright, so here we can see the comparison in blade lengths, and then also the size of the knife in general. So I think if you're looking for a Swiss Army knife, they're definitely going to have one that should meet your needs, because there's a lot of different sizes and different functions that you can get them with, and you could probably find something exactly that would meet your needs. And I think all of these are great. This one I think is great just for, like I said, in a pocket, because it's small, it's easy to carry. This one has a lot of function to it, which is nice. That scissors comes in handy, magnifying glass, and the different screwdriver bits are really nice. And this one here, having that saw blade and then the extended blade on the knife blade there, it's really nice. So like I said, kind of depending on what you do, I think they have a knife to meet your needs on whatever your activity might be. So that's going to be it for now. We're going to wrap this up.